Stephen Walsh. He is the sales director of Enigmatic Smile. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Welcome. Hi.
I'm Stephen Walsh. I am, as I said, the sales director for Enigmatic Smile. I'm also the founder of Geek Retreat, which you heard through Peter earlier on. I'm also from Glasgow, so I will try and speak slowly. I first met Bish, sorry, 2 seconds. I first met Bish 17 years ago, and I actually managed to work out, I know the exact date I met Bish 17 years ago, because I met him in an office when I went in for an interview, and it was a week after my birthday, and it was my birthday a week ago, so it's actually 17 years to the day where I actually met Bish and Peter as well, so there was a wee bit of synchronicity for us as well. At the point when I first met Bish, I just left university, the degree in economics, so I was looking for all these kind of big graduate jobs and trying to decide what my career was going to be. And then I went to this interview in this sales office, and it was basically this mad, energetic guy selling discount and loyalty programs. I thought, what is this about? I get taken down to the street to stand outside a store and to sell promotions for that store. I get taken round doors to sell discount promotions around doors. I'm like, what planet is this guy on? Then I started to meet him and started to see his kind of energy, and then I asked him what his long-term goal was. And I kid you not, 17 years ago, Bish told me his long-term goal was to create his own currency, and he's done it. And now, when we were doing the discounts, there was several things that we learned while we were promoting. One of the insights, and this is to kind of show the development of this process and why Smile has came into existence, was when we do a promotion for a single business, maybe it was a buy one, get one free, that promotion would do really, really well. So we thought to ourselves, let's add another 20 different promotions onto different sorts of cards, so 10%, 20%, buy one, get one free, and then it wouldn't go as well. So what we learned at that point was about the focused uniformity of choice and uniformity of offer, which is obviously what Bow brings into everything as well. It's a simple concept, as you've just seen me travel there as well. It's easy for the customer base to understand. And probably one of the biggest things I learned was the importance of attitude and actually making things happen. Now, I watched Bish go into Subway sandwiches. I'm sure you've all heard of Subway sandwiches. And get a deal for every Subway outlet in the west of Scotland and turn that Subway sandwiches territory into the most successful Subway sandwich territory in the world. I saw him with this attitude every single day, and it was really inspirational, and I'm sure you all can see. So after working with Bish for a while, I decided to kind of go out my own path. I'd had years been thinking about how the high street was going to start to die because of online sales, and why would people continue going into brick and mortar stores? At the same time as well, all the Marvel movies were coming out, all the Star Wars movies were coming out, and my brother, who's like an uber geek, was always spending all his money on Pokemon cards and Magic the Gathering cards and comic books. So then I got this idea, I'll start a comic book store and gaming cafe, which then became Geek Retreat. And the idea about it, as Peter said earlier on, is it's an event space and it's somewhere people go for community as well. Now, when I had this idea, I had never worked in retail before. I had never worked in a cafe before. But what I had done before was going out and promote businesses through loyalty programs out on the street. So my very first year, when I knew nothing at all, how to make a business busy, I went out on the street with the stuff I learned from Bish and promoted the business and drove traffic in there. In that first year, I wrote down my goals, because Bish told me the importance of writing down goals. So say 17 years ago he was talking about starting a currency. I wrote down by 2021 there would be 30 plus Heat Retreat stores across the UK. I think we finished 2021 with 43 stores across the UK. At that point, having achieved my goals and really not having a holiday for a decade, and all the kind of ups and downs, I'm sure all the kind of businessmen, people and entrepreneurs in the room understand that you go through. And after a decade of having to deal with Star Wars fans, I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different. And Bish was talking to me about Vow. And what Vow made me think of, reminded me of, was the California Gold Rush. I don't know if you're aware of the California Gold Rush, but it wasn't the prospectors in the California Gold Rush who got rich. It was all the people supplying all the different products, from the shovels to Levi jeans, the people building the train tracks to take the gold from west to east. That was who made the money with it. Economics teaches us that prices are determined by supply and demand. If the quantity of demand increases, but the supply is limited, prices increase. We all know what that means in terms of Vow as well. You can see where that's going. What I'm coming on board with Vow to do is to take the systems I've developed at Heat Retreat to build that national change from scratch, and to bring it to Vow as well in terms of the publishers. The more publishers that come on board, the more savings for consumers. The demand for saving money has never been greater. The time has come for this product. As the ecosystem builds, it only strengthens. We've already seen today the amount of publishers and companies and opportunities coming on board. This is only going to strengthen over time. The reason, as I say, I'm coming on board is to replicate what I've done with Heat Retreat, but on a global scale. The sales are important, but it's the replicatable sales structure that operates globally with a clear funnel and system to ensure rapid, sustainable growth. At a minimum, we'll be targeting 60 publishers a year internationally with an average of 3 million users each over the next 5 years to get 750 million to 1 billion users globally. The personal reasons I've come on board, the scope. I can't think of anything bigger in terms of the opportunity of the world and where we are and what the world needs just now. I can't think of anything bigger. The timing, the world needs to change. Everybody sees the problems of the world. As people have talked about previously here. We need to make a movement to change the world and make it a better place. And in terms of the timing as well, in history, for something that offers discounts, if people ever need to, there can be many times when people have had to save money more. Another reason I've joined is to be at the epicentre of a global revolution. I'm Stephen Walsh, and I change the world.